Hey guys, welcome to a new moving vlog. There is a lot I cannot wait to update you guys on, but before we get started, I wanted to take a little moment and talk about this bed. Oh my gosh guys, when I tell you that this bed has changed, absolutely transformed the way I sleep, I am not joking. This is literally the nicest bed I have ever slept on. This is the deluxe box spring bed from Emma. I was kindly gifted this a couple weeks back by Emma and it has just been incredible. This bed has won prizes from the Dutch Consumers Association and I can definitely tell why. This is so comfy. First time I laid down on this and the first night we slept here, I remember texting everyone saying it feels like we slept in a hotel, and every single night since then I have had that feeling. I felt like we are sleeping in a hotel. I have never owned a box spring bed before and I feel like the princess and pea because it is just a mattress on top of a mattress on top of a mattress and it's just so soft. We also got the mattress topper to go with it, and this is actually reversible. It's a reversible topper, so depending on which side you have facing up, you can change how firm or soft you want the bed to be. I use my smartwatch to track my sleep, and ever since I've been sleeping in this bed, my deep sleep has improved so much. Like I get way more hours of actually deep sleep according to that tracker, so that has been incredible as well. I did show you a couple weeks back, I believe, how we assembled this bed. This was so easy to put together. They can assemble it for you on delivery, but we were still without a ceiling and a wall when they delivered our bed, so we asked them to just put it down and we assembled it ourselves, and it was so easy to do. The mattress comes with this special tool that is designed to allow you to open the mattress packaging safely without damaging the mattress or hurting yourself. It comes in really handy. And other than that, it is, I think this consists of like 3 or 4 separate pieces, and I think we had it done in like half an hour, and this was our first time ever doing it, so it was really simple to do. This bed is so beautiful. It is completely covered in this beautiful beige fabric that looks super luxurious. It's absolutely stunning. And once this wall is all wallpapered in this gorgeous foliage, can you imagine this headboard up against this wallpaper? Is going to be so gorgeous and I cannot wait. If you're in the market for a new bed, I highly recommend Emma. They sell separate mattresses as well if you're not looking for a whole bed or box spring. Their mattresses are apparently amazing. My brother has been using one for a couple of years and he swears by it as well. I happen to have a discount code for you guys. You can get 10% off of your purchase from Emma Sleeves if you use my code. But they also have a summer sale going on right now, which actually gives you 40% off, and you can stack those, which is amazing. So definitely be sure to check out their website. I have been sleeping like a baby on this bed, even through all of the stress from moving and renovating. They have a 100-night sleep trial, so if after the first couple months find out that the mattress or bed didn't really live up to your expectations, you can return it. I am so looking forward to sleeping on this for years and years to come. I just want to say a huge thank you to Emma for very kindly gifting us this bed. We absolutely adore it. Definitely be sure to check them out, you guys. It is well worth it. Let's move on with the rest of the renovations. It's a big day today. We are finally going to hang some curtains. We have been sleeping with just a bed sheet and a blanket stuck to the windows with tape, so it is time. We bought these yesterday at IKEA and a curtain rod, and now we just need to drill the curtain rod holders into the ceiling so that we can hang the curtain rod and then hang the curtains. While Robert is getting the drill, I might as well go ahead and show you the bathroom, because I finally hung the pictures there yesterday. I got these stick-on hooks or like picture frame hangers from IKEA, and so far they work really well. So this is now what the bathroom looks like. It's starting to really come together as a pleasant space to be in. So I got this mirror, but it's a little on the small side, as in it is way too tiny. So I am looking for a bigger one, but until then it's cute. At least it has the same bamboo color as the accessories. But then here is the gallery wall. I'm very happy with it. Very happy with it. I think it looks really nice. And in the last video, someone suggested in one of the comments that I use something taller in here, which was a great idea, and I did that right away. So now we have some dried plants there. I also wanted to talk about the pictures in the bathroom because so many people were weirded out by that, and I didn't understand why, like at all, because it seems super normal to me. Like, so many people I know have pictures in their bathroom, but apparently this is a Dutch thing. I didn't know that people in other countries don't have family photos in their bathroom. It's really common over here to have lots of family pictures in the bathroom, or like specifically the toilet room. It's super normal. And another thing that we also have in the Netherlands, and this I know that this is a Dutch thing, is the famed birthday calendar. It's basically a calendar that only shows the month and then the days of the month. No, it doesn't specify what day of the week it is, so it's not like year specific. You can keep using it, and then on each date you can fill in what birthdays are that day, and then you have that in your toilet. And every day when you're sitting on the toilet, you can check if it's anyone's birthday today, and you have to give them a call or send them a text message. This is also something very, very common in Dutch households, the birthday calendar in the bathroom, along with all the family photos. And that is why I didn't realize that it's weird. But now I know this is a cultural thing. So yes, in the Netherlands, it is quite normal. Not, I wouldn't say it's the standard, but lots of people have photos in their bathrooms. I think it is a perfect place because you're sitting there for a while and you might as well have something nice to look at, right? I think we're ready to start hanging the curtain rods, so let's do that. We spent our first night with curtains, and oh my gosh, guys, it is so good. I am so happy we just went for the ready-to-go IKEA curtains. We were gonna have some curtains made to measure, but it was gonna take so long to make them. I personally don't mind having just, you know, less expensive curtains. I'm just gonna make sure to sew them together so that all the separate panels are sewn together, and of course they need to be hemmed. But oh, it was so nice to finally sleep with curtains again. But what I wanted to tell you about is that yesterday we had a visit from Kevin, and Kevin is the soon-to-be husband of one of my viewers, and he specializes in making houses more sustainable and gas-free on a budget. I feel like energy transition varies so much from country to country, but here in the Netherlands we have been focusing, for the past couple of years, the focus has been on getting houses off of gas and to start using more electricity instead, and then of course to use renewable energy for that. So we were already planning to get solar panels installed on our roof. But there are loads more options to make a house more energy efficient and to go electric instead of using gas. We already have underfloor heating, but we're also considering maybe getting a heat pump to heat our house so that we could possibly get rid of our boiler, because that runs on gas as well. They made their own home completely gas-free on a very limited budget, and he explained to us how they did everything and took a look around our house, and apparently it should be very doable in our home as well. So this is definitely something we're going to look into, and I'm very grateful to him for reaching out and helping us along with this. So I will definitely be sharing more of that later when we do actually take action on this. Probably sometime next year we're gonna focus on all of this. It was really interesting to hear what all the possibilities are, and that you can do a lot of this yourself actually safely and efficiently, and just make the house a lot more sustainable and cost efficient, energy efficient. What I want to do today around the house is just try and finish a bunch of the rooms. I would love if we can hang the shelves up here today so that I can decorate and finish the office, and I would love to get as much of the stuff out of the living room that is not supposed to be in the living room. We are actually hosting Dungeons & Dragons in a couple of days, and I would love to get the living room more or less livable by then. Oh, let me show you this. I have been working on the attic, like the attic part of the attic, not the studio part. Just the organization storage part. We went to IKEA a couple of days ago, And we bought these huge bins, storage bins, that we can use here. Yeah, some of our luggage there, and then these bins going all the way back. There is so much storage space in here. And I organized all of our stuff. Camping gear, I have another one full of camping gear. And then behind there we have the Christmas decorations. That one has Christmas decorations, and the one behind that is all the old rat stuff. There's our little Christmas tree there, and they have wheels, so they're rolling bins, which is amazing. There is room for more, and then there is space for smaller ones behind there. So obviously we still need to do the floors in here, but I think if I just bring up all of the boxes that are eventually gonna end up here, and just put them in all these little storage spaces, because this one is still completely empty. And there's another one here, which is also empty as of now. So I can fill all of those up with boxes, and we aren't going to put any floor in there. So that once the floor is done here, I can just pull out all those boxes and, yeah, organize everything. And that way, at least the living room will be a little bit more finished again, and we can start maybe decorating in there finally, and not just putting furniture in its place, but actually hang some pictures and bring out some of the accessories, and that would be really, really nice. Yeah, I think that's gonna be my focus today. Try and maybe finish some rooms a little bit more, unpack some boxes where I can, and start doing a little bit of decorating. That would be great. I actually don't remember if I've shown you, but I don't think I have. We have set up the old bed in the guest room. That is out of the living room, which is fantastic. Yeah, excuse the mess. We are still unpacking, and obviously this room is the first to get used for that, because we don't actually use it for anything else. But yeah, this is gonna stay somewhere in this room probably. But we're trying to keep this wall bare until we paint over that with that spot. But yeah, this room is coming along as well. I would love to eventually hang some art here. Our old mirror is gonna go here probably. Yeah, it's gonna be really nice. Okay, so the styling needs some work, but we have shelves. They are nicely centered above the desks and oh, I love it! Oh, it's coming together now. I really love it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to work on that, but at least there's something there now, something happening. I also styled the top of that one. This still needs to be organized a little bit better, but yeah, I think I'm gonna hang the clock up there. Or maybe right there. I'm not sure yet. We'll see. I am leaving in a couple of days and I'll be gone for weeks. And although I need a vacation, I'm really excited to finally see my family again after the pandemic. It also feels kind of weird to leave an unfinished home. So right now I am just trying to decide what I can do now that will make the biggest impact. I think I'm gonna paint this wall. It just needs one coat of a different shade of white. Here we go again. But this wall, the opposite wall, is already painted in that white. So we just need to do that one in the same shade of white. And then when that is done, we can finally start hanging some art and decorating in here. And when that is done, the room is going to be pretty much finished. We still won't have chairs for a while because those are being made, I think. We haven't heard back from the store after we placed the order, apart from the confirmation. Yeah, those will probably get here at some point. But until then, I mean, everything else is pretty much where it needs to be. The rest of our IKEA stuff is arriving later this week. The extra bookshelf will be here. We need to move this table. If I paint this wall, we can finally hang the guitars. We're gonna have the guitars over the sofa like we did in the apartment. Then I can hang some paintings, and when the paintings are on the wall, that's when it really is a home. And I'm very ready to get to that stage. Well, that was an extremely frustrating process. I started rolling the paint and I couldn't see at all what part I had gone over and what part I hadn't. Not by the shine, not by the color, not by anything. So I thought, you know what? It's probably the same color already. This is a very standard color that I'm using. So I thought it's probably the same color. I can't see what I'm doing. I might as well have been rolling with an empty roller. So I might as well just go over the bits that have been covered, or, you know, any holes that have been filled, and just go over those. And now it's drying and it is a different color. So now it's really patchy, and you can even tell on camera. Bottom line is, I can't do this alone because I literally cannot see what I'm doing, so I need someone there to guide me. So Robert and I ended up fixing this together. And now the whole wall is white. I am very relieved that it's done. It's still a tiny bit patchy, but you know what? We're done with it. And I'm sure as soon as you hang stuff up on the wall, it's not going to be as noticeable, so. Yeah, it's starting to look like a living room, guys. We're expecting the new rug to be delivered today. It's gonna be a large round one made of jute, and I think it's gonna look fantastic. Unless it clashes with the color of the flooring, but you know, only one way to find out. But it should be about this size, so. Whoops, there we go. Just a nice big round one. And then we're gonna have an extra chair there to kind of close off the seating area. But that one's not going to be delivered yet. And the lamp is going to be delivered. It's going to go over the dining table here. And we chose one of those like longer ones that has 3 bulbs right here. And we're going to hang it nice and low over the table. We're still determining whether we want to hang it just above or just below eye level when you're sitting. Definitely not at eye level, of course, but I think just above will be good. looks so much more like a home already. The painting is a little small. Obviously it was made for our very small apartment, but it is actually less noticeable in real life than it is on camera. And also you can't really tell, but the ceiling already starts there. We have fairly low ceilings here, so yeah, we're getting there, guys. We are getting somewhere. I am leaving to go on a holiday after the weekend and I won't be back until September, so I'm afraid there won't be any videos for a little bit, but I'll be back after that, of course, with all of the content. And in the meantime, if you'd like to kind of, you know, stay in touch, keep updated, then I will definitely still be active on Instagram, at least whenever I can. I won't always have access to internet, but when I do, I would love to update you guys on there. This is where both you and I leave the renovations for a little bit. And I'm already really excited to show you the updates of everything that happened while I was gone after I come back. So yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it again. Have a wonderful summer, guys, and I will see you in September. Bye!